You're yo, yeah, bro. What the fuck is this man doing, bro?
I had hung up because you weren't on the call, so it wouldn't let me do it during the call. But your eyes, yeah.
I'm tweaking. You bring it on home. Yeah, Chip, you said 4-0. No streaming. They saw it. Yeah, you better have seen it, nigga. It's about to get physical.
Is it?
Yes, sir, rebound.
You just not gonna play?
What a game we have coming up here. A top 10 team perhaps walking right into a trap. As any fan of college football knows,
You just started playing.
You never know what you might run into.
Yeah, so why you just not throwing?
Memorial Stadium, Lincoln, Nebraska, and home of the Cornhuskers. As we'll see the number 8 team in the country, the Texas Tech Red Raiders, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Nebraska Cornhuskers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And the Red Raiders will kick it away first. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Dropping back, it's Raiola. Got his man. Oh, he's got some space. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. It was quite a burden for Dylan Raiola a year ago, viewed as the Nebraska football savior. So, Jesse, how should he approach growth and improvement in his sophomore season?
Well, I think you got to continue to grow. There were a lot of eyes on Dylan Raiola last year, and for good reason. He is unbelievably talented, but you saw the swagger that he brings to the offense and that X factor and demeanor he really brings to the team. They believe in him. They were able to win a lot of close games a season ago. I think it's not about resting on your laurels. It's about taking the next step to try and be better.
He wants to change this route. Out of the gun to give to the back. Only a couple there, and now staring at 3rd and 8. It's hard to find a place these days that the Big Ten doesn't touch geographically, but there's a lot of crossover with the Big Ten and Big 12, and plenty of bragging rights on the line when their schools meet.
You think about Nebraska, once upon a time being in the Big 12, now in the Big 10 too. These conferences also recruit in similar areas too. So this game is interesting, David, because a lot of these players, they're familiar with each other from high school.
Yeah, and I tell you, from experience, you hate that. Like, you get to know each other, you go to the other school, like, you're now my enemy. You're not my friend anymore. So a chance to prove it, a chance for the Big 12, who's been kind of pillaged and pulled apart at times, sometimes by the Big 10. It's going to make a statement.
We gonna get it right. We gonna get it right.
We knew coming into this one, the passing attack, they were going to attack all areas of the field.
Yeah, but Nebraska ain't.
First drive, they go deep down the middle of the field, and they come up with a big one.
To the air on 1st down. They're setting up the screen. Sometimes it's not about a fancy play design. It's about just getting him the ball and letting him play.
Especially nowadays with running backs being so good out of the backfield. You know they're going to catch it, and there's so many ways to use them, but...
A bookie, thank you.
Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. Trying to take it back.
Slade.
10. Touchdown, Red Raider. This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone.
And stop it. How about back?
Street lights on.
Pick sixes. This guy is now making plays, not just for his defense. He's scoring points, and I promise you the locker room is a lot of fun. Mr. Pick Six, he's going to get a lot of congratulations and a lot of accolades this week.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22.
Let's go home.
The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Power football with the run. Maybe picked up a couple. He's down at the 24.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off, and really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive points.
Back to throw, it's Raiola. Gets it out fast.
What?
He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. The Cornhuskers want to crank the tempo.
When offenses get first downs like this and they move the sticks and they get some momentum, look at what they do. They put their foot on the gas, run this no huddle, get to the line of scrimmage, and try to capitalize.
And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. The give on the inside. Maybe a 3-yard pickup there. 3rd and long coming up.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
Quarterback strolling away from Heat. He throws back to the left side. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
Well, it looked like the offense had a rhythm here early in the drive, getting a first down, but I don't know about that play call. Going deep on 3rd down, low percentage throw, it falls incomplete, and all that momentum that was established early in the drive, that's gone away now if you have to punt.
Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. The offense changing the play. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Makes a grab, past the marker. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. 4th down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it. But when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, it's Raiola. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And he makes the catch inside the 15. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Nebraska. The extra point here would tie the game.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous.
Just chill.
And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Gonna take a shot. And he gets the foot down. It's a catch deep along the left sideline.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating an explosive play.
That big play is just what they needed. Now they have it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. Caught over the middle. It's Joyner. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Red Raiders want to move quickly. The give to the back. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. The black shirts looking to this crowd, and they are delivering energy on this big 3rd down. To the air, it's Morton. It's complete on the right side. That'll be enough for the 1st down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the 1st.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. Complete downfield. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Motion from the wideout. Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking to throw on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting to throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Looking for a man. It's Raiola. Got it in the middle. It's Johnson. And they pick up the 1st down in what might be the last play here in the 1st quarter. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Wants to go up top on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Bonner. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42.
If they're going to sit back in zone, I'm going to make sure I know exactly what they're doing, find those holes, find those crossing patterns, and take advantage of that zone coverage.
The Huskers come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. The short
receivers do a good job of making every route kind of look the same. You could tell this looked like a vertical route. So if I'm a DB, I'm bailing, and all of a sudden he sits that hitch down. Nice job by the wide receiver, creating enough separation to create a positive gain.
That last completion sets him up on second down. Quarterback making adjustments. They'll give it to Johnson. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And, man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground? That is a baller.
Line is set on third down. Wants to throw. It's Raiola. Serious arm strength on that third down pass, but it's incomplete.
I know that one falls incomplete, but I love the idea of finding ways to get this running back the ball, right? You can hand it off to him. He's got really good hands. Already has a few catches in this game. I think you keep trying.
Converts on fourth down. Still going. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33. And the Huskers will hustle to the line.
He's been a matchup problem all season long. Defenses just don't know how to solve the puzzle. And with that last catch, over 500 yards receiving now on the year for him.
Snagged in the middle. It's Key. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Quick strike complete. They get him down.
They just giving this man shit now.
First and goal from the 9.
Just giving it out.
Cornhuskers, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. He wants to throw it again. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. Setting up for the extra point and the tie.
And I like this offense. They didn't panic. A lot of times you see offenses panic and want to get back in it when they're down really quickly, and they force the issue. They stayed patient. They stayed within themselves, and we're an extra point away from being a tied football game.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring
Oh,
it back.
he blocked him right into me.
Find enough room to get it out.
Right into
the
me.
25, he's brought down at the 26.
He's giving it out. God damn it.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Looking to throw, it's Morton. Trying to get behind the defense. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
Well, the offense trying to hit the dagger route. You see the receiver, he went down the field, stretched it, made it look like it was going to be a go, putting his foot in the ground, trying to cut to the inside. We're just not able to be on the same page there.
to change now on 2nd and long. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Got enough for the first. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. And the Red Raiders come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. To the air on first down. Finds his man. It's Hudson. Oh, better look out. Inside the 15. Out of bounds at the 14-yard line. The offense looking for a score.
Well, the offense is humming now, and you're seeing they can generate explosive plays in a variety of ways. They had the big run on the previous play. That time they're able to take a shot. Everything they're dialing up right now is working beautifully.
They'll throw it from the red zone. Grabbed in the middle. It's Hudson. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. Defense showing blitz. Will they bail out of it? Quarterback on the keeper. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Red Raiders!
Man, you've seen the evolution of the option, and you've seen the evolution with scrambling quarterbacks that can run and be so dynamic and just so much to defend. The quarterback says, forget that. You defend everything, I'll take it myself. In for 6.
And he added the extra point. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. No chance to return that one. A booming kickoff out of the back of the end zone. It's a touchback. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Making side adjustments here. To the air, it's Raiola. Under fire. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. Looking to fire. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Johnson. Quick spin on the run. There he goes.
They just giving it out.
Out of bounds at the 23-yard line. A good pickup.
Giving that ass out.
Some operating room.
Well, this defense is being challenged, and this secondary in particular. And I know a DB made the tackle there, but we're only in the 2nd quarter, and already this quarterback has over 200 yards passing.
Boogie, thank you. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Punt that ball.
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this game. Now they're trying through the air, but give this defense credit. They've got a really good game plan. They've got all 11 guys on that side of the ball.
And I still got all 3 timeouts. And if I'm not mistaken, I get ball at half.
Being in position and making sure that thing fell incomplete.
Boy, you got to punt. What is it now?
Can you believe this? The offense is going for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Take it.
And they gambled in their own end, turn it over on downs, and now the
He supposed to punt, but shit, it's all right. I ain't tripping.
Well, I knew the coach was confident in his offense. I did not know he was that confident this early in the game. 4th and long. I thought he'd just punt that one away and let his defense take the field. Interesting.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they knock him down at the 17. The Red Raiders can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Dropping back, it's Morton. Makes the grab. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Good job by the receiver there not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback could throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed that perfectly.
And he's left with no option but to throw it away.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up.
Don't you ever in your life put that again. Now you just pissed me off.
After the incompletion, they go back up top. Makes the grab.
You get the completion, and now you set up a manageable
now you just pissed me off.
Situation in the red zone. This is a huge down in distance in this game.
Wants to throw on third down. He wants it all.
I don't know why I threw that.
He was looking for his man right at the goal line.
In the last couple of weeks, man, you're getting a lot of consistency from this QB. And you got to love it as a play caller, man. You can drop
Trying to give bro a tutty.
throw the ball a ton. You can trust him. Getting the ball
Hey, bro.
to different wide receivers. He's really
Shut your fucking mouth, nigga.
Big man has it. It's a first down and more.
What?
He gets it in.
Talking about.
Touchdown, Red Raiders.
And they trust their QB to execute like they have the whole first half, and he delivers.
Let me see that come on the screen now.
This lead and build their momentum going into halftime.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
You know it.
Not going to get a return here. They'll bring it out to the 25 as the kickoff sails through the back of the end zone. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Looking to pass. It's Raiola.
Why is he just standing there like a goofy? This man is stupid. Make the tackle. Thank you.
A little excitement there to wrap up the first half, and that'll pad the
This man just standing there.
We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Just chill.
The Huskers will kick it off to start the second half. Not going to give him a chance to make a play as they boot that thing through the end zone. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They didn't, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football with accuracy.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is...
Breaks into the open.
Oh, man.
And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Red Raiders. No mid-season doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in Week 6.
And this offense is clicking. Another touchdown. Didn't have to go far for this drive, but this offense is doing what they want, how they want, when they want.
Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. There's still plenty of time, but you see that 21-point deficit, and there is a sense of urgency. And that will be incomplete, man. That would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming.
And that's a big shot, and that's a big incompletion. But this offense has
I hit him with a little post route.
When you're
scored, made him miss. Ain't missed too much.
They got to find creative ways to push this ball down the field and get this offense.
Lofts one high and deep.
Ah, shit.
Hits the crease. Touchdown, Husker. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Really nice job working the route, getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening.
Oh, no. Legit live as fuck.
Louisiana is down, but they are not out of it. Not there in Cajun Field, one of the more enjoyable places to watch a game in all of college football. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Stanford. Obviously, big implications here in the Sun Belt. And as this one plays out, we'll keep you posted.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. This defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time. Offensively, the defense coming up with a huge negative play.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affected the football game.
Third down, and the Husker faithful getting loud, trying to make move to change impossible. Dropping back, it's Morton. Using his feet to buy time. Grabbed over the middle. It's Virgin. He gets it out to the 28-yard line. Not enough to pick up the first down. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Complete out of the backfield. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line. And the Red Raiders want to pick up the tempo. Really good job there. Don't force anything. Take your time, and he finds his man for the first down.
Yeah, and I think a really good job by seeing the defense. Understand that they're dropping back. They're taking away most things. All right, get the ball to my running back. He can make plays after he catches it. Nice job by the quarterback seeing the situation and where to go with the football.
The Red Raiders can really attack on this 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. Throwing right. It's caught. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it.
Turning it on. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays.
That's a big key for this offense. Now, you've got the lead here in the second half. You want to run the football, and you've got to just keep getting positive yards. You've got to keep the third downs manageable so you can stay on the field, bleed the clock. That's going to be the key for this offense and their team winning the game.
He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Looking downfield, it's Morton. He'll throw it. He's got it. And he will score. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
Have a day, young fella. I foresee some social media posts in his future. Not 1, not 2, but 3 receiving touchdowns on the day. What a ball game.
And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping
I need
for
to.
something a little more dynamic.
I'm gonna try to get one.
Get him on the ground at the 20. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score.
Oh, come on, man.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you've got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
Looking to throw on first down.
A bookie.
Interception, and things are going from bad to worse. Looking for more room. Touchdown, Red Raiders! And what a turn of events as this defense gets the pick 6. What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. First play of this drive comes from the 27. Back to pass, it's Raiola. Got his man in the middle. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. Second down, they'll go to the air.
I don't know what the fuck I was doing just then. I don't know what the fuck I was doing. I just did some dumb shit.
This is like a baseball pitcher that can't miss. He is just pounding the strike zone.
Yeah, just gets in the zone, right? And you can't miss. You've seen quarterbacks get like that no matter what they do. They're on fire. They're hitting the receivers. And listen, that's also on the defense. The defense has to do a better job making him feel uncomfortable, changing what they're doing in coverage so he's a little bit confused. You can't just let him pick you apart.
Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. They still have the lead, but a productive drive here would keep it a comfortable lead. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They've been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. That's why the ball falls incomplete.
Backed up now. Here's second and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Makes the catch. It's Hudson. He is guided out of bounds, and they'll mark it at the 28. He is having a day. Already visited the end zone 3 times, and he might get back there again soon, David.
I mean, just crazy. He's getting open. They haven't had an answer for him. You think at some point you go, all right, he's not going to beat me anymore, but the defense continues to give up yards, and he is like, yes, please.
A shot toward the end zone, and that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back.
And sometimes you see great shooters, and they get on fire, and they just can't miss. And that's what this QB looks like the last couple weeks, man. Just completion percentage through the roof, running the offense at an elite level. You can tell in complete control of this offense.
From the gun, the running back looking for room. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. And the Red Raiders in the hurry-up. They'll move the wide receiver. Looking for a man. It's Morton. Grab near the sticks. It's Carter. They bring him down, but he's got a first and goal from the 10. Defense looks like they're about to bring the house. Looking downfield on first down. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Pass is broken up, incomplete as they were trying to strike for 6.
And And I'm not surprised they're letting him throw the football down here near the end zone. Like, that dude's been really, really good. And you can trust him. They trust him in this offense. Great job by this defense playing the pass, breaking on the football, and making sure he doesn't get another touchdown.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Buys a little extra time. Touchdown, Red Raiders! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board. I don't know exactly what the defensive coverage was, but it certainly wasn't part of the plan to leave him that wide open.
Well, I don't think they know what their defensive coverage was either. How do you leave that big guy open down here in the red zone? You know the quarterback loves the big tight ends in this area. Really poor job by the defense.
GG.
That ball scoots through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Lets it fly.
This nigga doing his ass. What the fuck?
Touchdown, Cornhusker. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
How about the day for this young fella? That's a 4-game stretch. Nope, 4 touchdowns in 1 game. He has
I should have just swatted it.
This offense, and he has not disappointed.
If you can do that, I don't know why you don't do it every time. Reduce the risk.
They're going crazy.
The end zone, they'll put it in play at the 25. They'll need to show urgency to get another play off before the clock hits 0. Looking to throw, it's Morton. Fires to the wide.
I get a PI. God damn, he holding him.
Play to set him up. Going the other way, and he's got
shit.
Touchdown, Husker.
He literally can't get around him. What the fuck? That's a PI.
He made that look a lot easier than it is. When you break on a football, you got to see it and go at the perfect angle. The free safety leaves his spot, goes and gets it, and then does the hard part, takes it back to the house for 6.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. The kickoff team is on the field, and we're ready to get this one underway. From inside the 10, here he comes. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return.
Negative. No one there in trouble. Oh, you know why you try me like that.
Offense back onto the field. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown 1 in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in 1 play. Just execute the offense.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Quarterback now breaking the field. And the quarterback bought a little time, but actually bought a lot of time, but not enough time. And the defense gets to it.
These are the plays as a defense that mean so much for so many reasons. Getting in the backfield, obviously getting the sack, so putting them a little bit behind the sticks, but also hitting that quarterback, making him think. That goes a long way in disrupting the quarterback's rhythm.
He uncorks one deep. Reels it in down the left side. And they'll pick up the 1st down and mark it at the 47.
And, man, that is so frustrating for this defense. You got them where you wanted them. You backed them up on 3rd down. You knew they were going to throw the football, but they just couldn't stop them. They give up the 1st down, and time is running out. This defense is going to have to get aggressive.
They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild.
going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Makes the catch. It's Hudson. At the 40, there he goes. We've seen this from this sophomore. So dangerous after he makes the grab.
A little bit surprising, not going to lie. You've got a big lead like this late in the game, and you're still throwing for it and being aggressive. But, hey, man, it's working. And if it's working, keep calling him, I guess.
Shoots it to the left. It's complete. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch.
You know what's interesting? At this point of the game, with the lead in the fourth quarter, the defense is expecting them to run the ball. And because they're putting so many guys close to the line of scrimmage, they're taking advantage, throwing it. 2 straight completions now back-to-back.
The Red Raiders are threatening on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run.
Shit, but booty Nate.
To the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Red Raiders. They build this fourth quarter lead, and they are just minutes away from going 5-0. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the fourth. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Looking downfield, it's Raiola. Fires one high and deep. And that'll be
somebody got to catch the damn fish.
Hit him with a big one on 1st down.
The defense is in great position right now because they've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They know the offense has to take shots to try to get themselves back in the game. So they're calling their coverages accordingly, and there was nowhere to go with that football. Really nice job by the defense being in position to force the incompletion.
Here comes the heat. And not much going on downfield. You just get rid of it and live to play another down.
And the defense is good with that. Get pressure on the quarterback. Get him outside the pocket. You know it's a passing situation. Play half the field now. This defense is in a good spot, and you can tell they're ready to rush this quarterback.
Yep.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air.
Oh, my God.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Gets it to the 46-yard line. 1st down for this offense.
I'll tell you, you cannot count this team out because of who's playing quarterback. When this guy's in the game, it's never over. Yeah, they're trailing here in the fourth quarter, but this dude can put up points quickly.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over
Bookie.
the top. And that is
There you go.
interception.
Make up for something, little nigga. Yeah, it is Friday.
But what a play, not only to get...
Yes, sir, Ski. That number 18 was going crazy. Yeah, I won 63-42. That boy had 420 fucking receiving yards. What the fuck? 8 for 199. I tried to get him more involved. That nigga just went stupid, Chip. I gotta find a way to get him more involved. But Hudson going stupid right now. What we got next week? I think we just spanked Bama. We got a bye week next week. Yeah, Arizona left. I'm telling you, that boy had a day on him. Okay, we got a bye week, then we got a CPU, don't nobody get them. Then we got Missouri. our next toughest game shouldn't be until Missouri or Colorado, maybe Notre Dame. I know Oregon gonna be tough. I mean, not Oregon. Notre Dame gonna be tough because we're gonna be on the road. But I need to win that shit. Yeah. Good on recruitment. I'm gonna show you too much. Until next time.